Hey guys, Alex May here. I have some interesting but also some shocking news for you. But first, let me ask you a question. Did you ever have a situation in your life when a girl disappears after the first night together? And I mean, everything was great, you two had a great sex, it was your first night together, and then next day she's gone and you can never reach her again. She doesn't take your calls, she doesn't answer your messages, nothing. Did you ever have a situation like this in your life? So what was her explanation if you ever had a chance to meet her? You bump into her accidentally somewhere at the party, or you meet with the friends, anyway, and you get your balls together, and you come up and you say, hey, why did you disappear? What was her explanation? Did she tell you that old relationship came back in her life? Or did she say, I had some family issues, I had to disappear? Whatever she said, guys, whatever she said, it was not the real truth. It was not the real thing, and you knew it. You felt it right here, okay? And the thing is, she will never tell you the truth. I can tell you the truth. But first, let me ask you another question. Did any girl ever ask you this? Hey, how many women did you have before me? And this is a very interesting question, mind you guys. How many women did you have before me? You're like, what? Why are you asking this? A lot of seduction schools teach that this is a shit test. And a lot of guys see it as a shit test. What is a shit test? A shit test is something woman does to put you out of balance, to see how you react. Because you might learn some tricks, you might learn some techniques, but if all of a sudden somebody confronts you with a very provocative question, you go out of balance for a second, you flinch, and that's it, you're done. It means for her that you are not the guy you're pretending to be, and then she's gone. So lots of seduction schools teach that this is a shit test, and they teach you hundreds of ways how to handle it, how to find a smart answer, how to answer it. However, in this case, they're all wrong. They're all wrong, guys. This is not a shit test. It literally means what it is. She wants to know, how many girls did you have before me? And think about it. Some people I know, some of my clients do get this question. Let's be honest, guys. If she is completely satisfied with performance in bed, with your performance in bed or somebody else's performance in bed, she will not ask this question. So most of the time, this means she was disappointed. And I was really curious when people tell me, hey, I got this question, what should I do? I was like, you should just tell the truth, that's all. I was curious how long this kind of relationship, if you can call it relationship, goes on. And funny thing is that in a previous example, girl is gone on the same day. The night you spend together, in the morning she's gone. In this case, girl can be gone within 2 weeks. And this basically means that she kept it up for a while. She said, okay, let's see what kind of guy it is. But most of the time, she's gone. 2 weeks max. Think about it. And I mean, this sucks. Let's be honest, guys. This sucks. People spend months, they spent years, they learned all these tips, they learned tricks, techniques, whatever, to project this image of this cool, adventurous, fun guy. But when it comes to action, to real action, I mean, that's it, she's gone. So ask yourself, what are the chances that sexy, beautiful, intelligent, sensual woman will stay with a guy who is not good in bed? I mean, let's think about it like this, guys. By the age you meet her, she's 22, 23. She has maybe 5, 7, sometimes 10 years of sexual experience. And let me tell you, the more beautiful she is, the more sensual, the more sexy, the more social the girl is, the more is her choice of men and very often women. So by the time she meets a new guy, she meets you, she meets whoever, she has already 10 plus years of experience, and she has a huge database, to speak scientifically, to compare with. Okay? So let's be honest. Chances to stay with such a girl, if you are not a great lover, are close to zero. My biggest motivation behind this program was the idea of sharing some very powerful stuff which allows people to come to another level in their ability to be great lovers, to enjoy great sex, and also to explore their sexuality to the fullest. It's 20 years of my own experience and knowledge combined with experience and knowledge of the best lovers I met on my path. 20 years, all pressed into one program, 2 days, that are going to make you the best lover imaginable. You're going to become great. It's a transformation, guys. We're talking about 2 days. You come in, after 2 days, you come out as a great lover. If and when you're ready to apply it. However, this stuff is not for everybody. My stuff is not for everyone. I want to weed out the weak now. Look, if you lack direction in life, if you don't like women, if you don't like to try new things, this stuff is not for you. You better go and try something else. If you're someone who collects dating and seduction courses and takes no action, this stuff is not for you. Again, better go look for information somewhere else. This is not going to help you, okay? After all, everything depends on you. You are the one who tries things out, who takes action and gets results. However, if you meet all these criteria, I think you're going to get a lot of value out of the seminar. Even if you think that you know it all, I'm sure I have few things to add to your knowledge that will bring some great value into your sex life and into your sexual skills. And probably it's going to happen in the areas where you expected the least. Here's my personal guarantee. If after the seminar, for any reason, you decide that you don't like it, you can come up to me and I will give you all your money back. No bullshit, no questions asked. This is my personal guarantee. But you know what? It's good. You know how I know? Because I do it and it works every time. Because everyone I share this stuff with for the last 5 years does it and it works. Check video testimonials below this page. And now about the payment. Lots of people tell me that they want to be at the seminar, but they want some more time to get their funds together. So what I decided to do actually, everyone has to pay only a small deposit. You pay 100 euro, small deposit, and you bring the rest of the money with you to the seminar and you pay it at the door. That's what I decided to do. Why am I taking all this risk? Because actually I don't see it as a risk. I see it as a chance to share my stuff with as many people as possible, because I do believe that it's very powerful, very easy to learn, and it's going to add a lot of value to your life. Oh yeah, and some more good news. I'm releasing 4 of my sexual mastery video sessions. There are some interesting tips, techniques, secrets that you can use right away and get some very good results. Surprise your girlfriends, okay? So click the link below, sign up right now, and I will see you at the seminar.